Good morning, family, and welcome to the Teachers Tribe. My name is Darnell Nathaniel, and I'm sitting in my car today, my truck, warming it up. I'm about to go out and take care of some things today, but I wanted to talk about a topic that's been really on fire on social media and in the educational circuit across the country, and I'm probably at this point probably across the world. And that topic is the student, the young lady who she balled her fist up and she struck a teacher at Douglas High School in Baltimore. And crazy thing is, if you haven't seen the video, just go on YouTube, you can watch it. It's not something, it's very negative, but you can watch it and kind of get your take on it. So, I'm hearing a lot of people saying a lot of different things. I'm from Baltimore. I went to Baltimore City Public Schools. I didn't go to Douglas High School. I went to City College High School. But I'm familiar with Douglas. I know people that went there. And for this young lady to do what she did is not acceptable. So I'm hearing people lashing out at the girl, the young lady who did it. Some people have talked about the teacher, and so I just want to add kind of my 2 cents to that, and feel free to comment to add your 2 cents as well, because we are a tribe, and if it happens to one of us, it happens to all of us. So first and foremost, one of the things I think we should look at is the teacher. I got to give her kudos for she got hit in her face. The student did the unthinkable. The student hit her, and but she didn't react. Sometimes the teachers react by lashing out. They might fight back. Human defense is somebody hits you, you hit them back. That goes back to when we were little kids. And so, but this lady did not react that way. She was humble throughout. She held her face. She got hit, she was holding her face, and she was even trying to explain to this young lady that she wasn't disrespecting her. That wasn't her intention. So this lady had compassion, she had patience, and I would go as far as to say she probably has love, not just for this young lady, but for all of her students. And so that's kind of where I am with the teacher. Let's flip the script. Let's look at the young lady. So the student, clearly, she's going through a lot. I'm sure she's frustrated. I don't know what her history is. I don't know this young lady. But for you to get to a point where you will strike somebody that cares about you because you feel like you're being disrespected, there has to be some other things going on. Definitely not making excuses for this young lady at all, but I'm just considering all things. So I'm also thinking about, like, what are the parents? Like, where are the parents and what are their reactions to this? Mom and dad, are they aware that this has happened? Does this young lady have a history of doing these things? Has she struck other teachers, this year, last year, at all, ever? These are definitely questions that we need to ask ourselves. And I'm going to take it a step back and think about when I was growing up in Baltimore. Respect is something that in Baltimore, it's huge. Okay, I'm not saying it's not big in other places, but in Baltimore, if you don't have respect from your peers, you can forget it. Like, life is going to be tough. And I'm wondering if this young lady lashed out because she's feeling disrespected, not necessarily by the teacher, but in general. Like, as she walks around the school and she's dealing with her peers, is she feeling disrespected? And this teacher was the sacrificial lamb, so to speak. Like, sometimes people, when they don't know how to deal with their issues, they'll make an example out of somebody that they don't think will fight them back. So maybe that's what she's going through. I don't know. I can only speculate. But I'm interested in hearing your comments. What do you guys think of what happened? Of course, it was despicable. Of course, it was deplorable. But beyond that, You know, what are your thoughts on this? And how does this speak to education in general? You know, are the young people lost? So I'm not going to comment either way. I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. So go ahead, leave your comments, and let's dialogue. All right. Talk to you later.